the Republican People's Party, CHP, has done everything it is obliged to do to form a coalition government if the country goes to a snap election in the coming months, said the head of the CHP delegation chosen to oversee negotiations with the Justice and Development Party, AK Party, over a possible coalition government. Haluk Koç, CHP spokesperson and head of the CHP coalition delegation, spoke to today's Zaman on Friday, saying, "We have done and are doing everything we are obliged to do. That is why if this process develops into a snap election, the CHP will be able to hold its head up high." Stating that the CHP sees no obstacle standing in the way of a coalition government, Koç said, "It is not possible to act as if Turkey's serious problems are the norm. The National will told all political parties to find a solution on June 7 general election. Koç underlined that the question which needed to be asked in order to understand the principal factors determining what happens in the coming period is who will steer politics. He continued, "Will it be the road that the National will choose on June 7? Or will there be the will of one person, President Erdogan, overriding the national will? Our whole aim is to instill the national will in politics." Koç also confirmed that a meeting would take place on Monday as part of the ongoing negotiations to establish a coalition government between the two parties. Koç, no knowledge of 10 out of 12 conditions being accepted. Asked about claims that the CHP had accepted 10 out of 12 of the AK party's conditions, Koç said he had no knowledge of any 10 out of 12 articles being agreed upon. The claims were based on a series of Twitter posts by a government whistleblower who goes by the pseudonym Fuat Avni and has a knack for divulging the government's illegal activities in advance. Avni wrote on Thursday evening that a secret meeting was held at the presidential palace where aides told President Recep Tayyip Erdogan that the AK party and the CHP had hashed out 10 of the 12 conditions the AK party had laid out as prerequisites for the coalition. This development made Erdogan very angry, according to Avni, who purports that Erdogan does not want a coalition government but rather that a snap election be held in which the AK party has another shot at seizing an outright majority. Avni noted that Erdogan is so infuriated with talks of a possible successful coalition that anyone who dares speak of the possibility of a coalition is met with insults. CHP Deputy Chairman, if main problems will be solved, CHP will exclude no party. CHP Deputy Chairman Veli Ababa, who was in Turkey's northern Zonguldak province in a bid to support demonstrators protesting the building of a hydrothermal power plant, said that as the CHP they supported a coalition government. Speaking to the Doğan news agency on Friday, Ababa said that the CHP would exclude no party from coalition talks if it meant a chance to solve Turkey's basic problems, including but not limited to the conflict in the Middle East, the problem of low-quality education in Turkey, the Kurdish problem in its southeastern regions, and the issue of a new constitution.